Virtual reality. I know, right? Hey everyone, welcome back to kakangweb.net. It's been a very long time since my last tech tutorial, but today we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about virtual reality. Virtual reality is really one of the biggest questions in 2016. So let's just start by what is virtual reality? VR or virtual reality is essentially a technology that enables people to see what has been recorded as if they actually experience it themselves. For instance, if you take 360-degree pictures or 360-degree videos and then view it using a VR viewer or something like this on my hand right now, you can actually experience a virtual reality. Now, virtual reality has been around actually for decades, but unfortunately only since 2010 or something like that, it has been developed to be available for market and for ourselves as a laypersons. So today we're going to talk about some VR viewer devices that you can take a look into and something that you can check out in order to actually really experience VR. Because really, if you want to know more about virtual reality, there is no better way rather than just try it yourself. Because it can take me like weeks to explain to you what is VR, but you can actually just experience it in a minute and then you just understand what is virtual reality. So again, what is right now in my hand is VR viewer or virtual reality viewer. So what you do with this is that you put it in front of your face, in front of your eyes, and you use these sunglasses or glasses to see, the virtual reality. So there's three types basically with regard to this virtual reality viewer. So the first one is the top-notch cutting edge technology with virtual reality is currently developed by Oculus with their product Oculus Rift. So if you want to have the most cutting edge technology with regard to virtual reality, go check out Oculus Rift. However, as you may already guess, if you have this high advanced technology, you probably will need to reach out for your pocket quite deep because this technology is currently quite expensive. I think Oculus Rift this month and this period costs about 600 euro. And also, if you want to use Oculus Rift, you also need a high-tech PC. You cannot just use it with your smartphone or something. But fortunately, there is an alternative for you guys. There are two actually alternatives. The first one is Google Cardboard. So Google Cardboard is basically what I have right now in my hand. So you just basically have a VR viewer by assembling a cardboard. So this is really just made by cardboard with some strap in it, and lenses. As you can see here, this is the lens. So what would you do with this is that you just need to put your phone over here, just put your phone over here, and then you just close, and then you just see your phones through the lenses over there. The thing is about Google Cardboard is that this is really, I think, it's a tremendous step in order to bring virtual reality technology to a mass audience. Because if the VR viewer is only available for that 600 euro, I don't think a lot of people will be able to actually have the tools on their hand. But like I said, fortunately enough, Google just made it available for all of us. And Google Cardboard is something that you can actually just make by yourself. But to save your energy, to save your time, you can actually just buy it. I think it's available online. It's available everywhere. I think it's available on many supermarkets in Europe. I think, of course, in the US as well. But also something that you want to consider. There are so many type of Google Cardboard out there, and also those that are not actually developed by Google, such as this one. This one is not developed by Google. This one I bought in the Netherlands. You probably will not be able to see it properly, but this only cost me like two and a half, 2.8 euro. So it's very very cheap. But also there are some some other Google Cardboard there that probably cost you like 10 euro. So know what you want to buy, because it's essentially the same. And like I said before, if you want to build it yourself, you can actually just do that. The things, what is important to know when you have your Google Cardboard is, you probably want to make sure that you have a strap in it, because there's so many Google Cardboard that there's there without a strap. So it would be kind of hard for you to put it on your head if without a strap. So make sure that you have a strap. And some of the things would be, of course, the quality of the lens, because compared to Oculus Rift, for instance, the quality of the lens in Google Cardboard or any kind of cardboard available in the market would be like not really as good as Oculus Rift. So yeah, prepare yourself for that. Less quality of lenses. This is probably the next information that you would like to check out before you use your cardboard to view virtual reality technology, is the quality of the display of your phone. This is actually very very essential, because like we have discussed just now, what you would need to do if you want to use this kind of cardboard is just you need to put your phone over here and then view the screen from inside the lenses or through the lenses over here. So you would like to make sure that you have a good quality of display. I think what is recommended nowadays is to have at least 1080 HDP screen display, or if you have AMOLED, Super AMOLED kind of display would be great. Currently, I think Sony Z5 Premium has 4K display, so I think that's the top-notch display in the market. So if you have those kind of phones and you have a cardboard and put your phone over here, it would be perfect. I think it's the best experience. There are also so many apps available on Google Play. I think also on App Store. So if you would like to check out some apps, some games, some videos available online, there's so many to experience from this new technology of virtual reality. The other things I would like to discuss is also about another type of VR viewer, which is which is entry level VR viewers. There are so many out there. Homido is a good example, and also Samsung Gear VR is also a good example of entry level VR viewer. The thing about Samsung Gear VR is that I think they have a partnership with Oculus Rift. So actually, the Samsung Gear VR is actually developed by Oculus themselves. So obviously, you can expect something better from Samsung Gear VR. However, unfortunately, there's always this unfortunate situation. Samsung Gear VR is only suitable for and compatible to certain types of Samsung smartphones. So it means that you will not be able to use it to any kind of Samsung phones, let alone using it to any kind of Android phone. So bear that in mind as well before you rushing to any store and buy Samsung Gear VR. Make sure you have I think it's compatible to S6, S6 Edge, S7 obviously, S7 Edge, something like that. But if you are those kind of people who do not have Samsung, you still have the choice to buy any other kind of entry-level VR, and also obviously you can just simply buy or make your own cardboard, Google Cardboard, and really experience VR by yourself. Okay, so I think that is some things that you would like to know about virtual reality. So like I said, this is some kind of technology that is still under development. So I think we will see a lot more improvement in the near future. Probably my closing remarks would be, since this is still under development technology and not all smartphones support this kind of technology, so your phones probably, when you try to use it to view virtual reality kind of apps or videos or anything, it would probably go overheat. So do not probably use it for too long of time. Probably just use it only for 2, 3, 5 minutes or something, and then have a break It's also, I think it's also good for your eyes as well, so it will not like be so tired. Okay, if you have any questions, just comments below. Yeah, so I'll see you next time. Enjoy your virtual reality.